Hi lovely, thank you for clicking into this video to watch it. My name is Shuga and I'm an Abuja YouTuber based right here in the capital city of Nigeria. Please hit the subscribe button below to be a part of this family if you have not. Turn on the bell notification so that you get notified whenever a new video comes up on this channel. Also like this video, share out this video, and most importantly, if you have any cream or soap that you would like us to review that you want to know more about, drop it in the comment section below. If there are also soaps and creams or other body care or skincare products that you would like us to help you differentiate between the fake and the original of this product, please drop it in the comment section below as well. And with all of that said, let's go straight into the video for today. So as you must have already been able to tell from the title of today's video, we are going to be talking about how to choose the right sunscreen for your skin type, for your skin complexion. Now, you know that sunscreen is one of the most important ingredients. In fact, it is literally the most important ingredient in your skincare journey. If you're somebody who uses cream on your face, on your body, you have part of your body that is always exposed to the rays of the sun, whether you are outside your house, your office, or even inside your house, so long as the rays of the sun touches you, touches your face, touches your body, you need sunscreen. Okay, using any product, any cream, any soap without layering with sunscreen is literally a waste of resources. And there's a popular adage, okay, that my mom used to say that I'm trying to interpret it in my head in English. When I get the interpretation, I'll leave it on the screen for you to see what it means. Okay, you guys. Now, I'm bringing this video here because there have been a lot of controversies and discrepancies about a lot of sunscreen products and brands and companies that are in the market, whether in the Nigerian market or even in the global market generally. There have been people who use a certain sunscreen and they'll tell you, oh, this sunscreen did this to my skin, it hurt me. In fact, I saw a video once of somebody who used the sunscreen and got a severe burn. Why did that happen? There was a reason why that happened. It wasn't the right one for her. She didn't make enough research or ask the right questions when she was going to pick this particular sunscreen. And there is every possibility that you are going to be recommending sunscreens for yourself. I mean, in the ratio of 1 to 100, there are only about 3 in every 100 persons or in every 1 million persons who actually, come online to watch videos like this or to look for dermatologists, okay, to ask them questions about the kind of products that you should use. And of course, there are a lot of reasons for that. But the reason why all of these things are happening is because you are probably using the wrong kind of sunscreen. So now, what are the factors that you're supposed to look into, that you're supposed to factor whenever you want to choose the right sunscreen for your face? Now, let me tell you, I even had an experience some time ago, okay? Sometime towards the middle of this year, there was a sunscreen I was using that was making my face dark. Okay, now the first factor that you want to pay attention to is the sun protection factor, popularly called the SPF. Okay, and that is the measurement of how long the sunscreen protects your skin from the ultraviolet rays of the sun. And now there's a measurement to it. Okay, there's a reason why it is 30 and there's a reason why it's 50. They are the most popular sizes, okay, or quantities that or variants. I don't know the right language to use for that. Now, if you're going for SPF 30, you're going for it depending on maybe the nature of your job, how long you're exposed to the sun and harsh weather, is what determines if you're going to need SPF 30 or SPF 50. Sometimes when you even go for SPFs that are higher than 100, you really don't need it, because at the end of the day, before you even get to that time, you end up getting home or to wherever it's your destination and you wash off that particular SPF that you had used at the time. Now, here is how to determine the right quantity of SPF that you need. So now, every single unit of SPF is supposed to protect you for at least 30 minutes. If you want to go with a sunscreen that contains SPF 30, you multiply SPF 30 times that's 30 minutes. So 30 minutes times 30 gives you what? 900 minutes, and that should be about 10 hours or 12 hours or thereabout. Okay, if you convert it into hours, correct me if I'm wrong. So you see that SPF 30 is supposed to last you, let's say, approximately 12 hours. So basically, if you're stepping out during the day, you see that for you to go out in the morning and come back in the evening, you literally just need SPF 30. But then if you're going to be under the sun, okay, or harsh weather conditions for a longer period of time, then what you probably need is the SPF 50. And the SPF 50 multiplied by 30 minutes per each SPF gives you what? I don't know mathematics. Let me calculate it. Let's calculate it. Let's calculate it. it gives you 1,500 minutes of SPF. So divide this by 60, you have over 25 hours. So what this means is that SPF 50 gives you basically 2 times the protection that SPF 30 gives you. So now you understand which of the SPFs you should go for and why you should go for the SPFs. Now, another thing that you should be factoring when you're trying to choose the sunscreen that you want is your skin type. Yes, there are different kind of sunscreens that contains different ingredients. I have seen sunscreens that contain niacinamide. I've seen sunscreens that contain hyaluronic acid. I've seen plain sunscreens, okay, that don't contain any of these things. There are some that contain, what's the name, zinc something, okay. Now, you cannot just go and carry sunscreen that contains niacinamide because you saw it. If you have dry skin, there are sunscreens specially formulated to cater for your skin. If you have an oily skin, there are sunscreens that are specially formulated for you, okay, with the right ingredients to help you achieve your results. There are also sunscreens that are specially formulated for people with sensitive and normal skin. So please understand your skin type, whether on your face or on your body, and then choose the right kind of sunscreen that you want to use, whether water-based sunscreen or not. Now, there are also sunscreens based off on the type of finishing that you want. Now, this means that they are just like we have matte lipsticks, okay, and then we have the normal wet or clean lipsticks. There are also matte sunscreens, okay. Sometimes some of these sunscreens that you get and you think that they leave a white cast on your face that you're not comfortable with, and as a result of that, you need to wait for up to 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes for the white cast to, completely fade off, at least to a reasonable extent, before you can go out, and not so that you don't end up looking like Ojuju Calabar. Is because they are matte sunscreens, okay? So there are matte sunscreens and then there are clean normal sunscreens. So which of them do you want to go with? Which one of them are you comfortable with? If you're somebody who already has dry skin, I don't think it would be wise for you to go for sunscreens that are matte. It's not nice. It's just going to make your face look a little bit rumpled. It's going to give you this, rough texture on your face, as against when somebody who is acne prone or who has an oily skin uses a matte sunscreen. So you want to pay attention to the type of finishing that particular sunscreen has. Another very important factor that you need to check out for when choosing your sunscreen is if it is waterproof or not, especially if you're going swimming. If you're somebody who sweats a lot, or you're looking to go swimming, or for some reason you might be under the rain for one reason or the other, it is advisable that you make use of a waterproof sunscreen, most especially if you're someone who sweats a lot. And now this also applies for guys. Like I usually say, most of these creams and soaps that we review or talk about on here, men use it, women use it alike. So when I'm talking to you guys, I'm talking to you or having this conversation with both the guys and the ladies, okay? So this is not a YouTube channel for those ladies, okay? We cater to both men and women. Another very important thing that you want to factor whenever you're choosing your sunscreen is if it leaves a white cast or residue. It's one of the sunscreens I actually use, okay, in the middle of the year that I also changed. It used to give me not a white cast, but this kind of residue, okay, that does not absorb completely into the skin. Even after waiting for like 10-15 minutes, I'll even use something and blow it and I'll pat it, okay, so that it can sink into my skin faster. That residue was just still there. And if I venture layer my makeup on top of it like that, I begin to feel, or look ashy, and I wasn't very comfortable with it, okay? The other one I also tried to use that I tested out with somebody else before I went to get this one that has residue actually had white cast. So you want to know if you're comfortable with, the one that leaves white cast, especially if you're someone who really has very oily skin, okay? Your skin produces a lot of oil and as a result gives you a lot of shine. Now, another thing I need you to look out for whenever you want to choose the right sunscreen for yourself is the irritability of the sunscreen you are using. There have been people who say they are using sunscreen and it stings them on their face, it stings them around their eye area when they apply it. If it does any of that, then it's obviously not compatible with your skin. It means there are ingredients inside of that particular sunscreen that are not suitable for your skin, or that you're reacting to some particular ingredients, okay, or allergic to some ingredients in that particular sunscreen. You should ditch it or dash it to somebody else who it is going to work for. And now that brings me to the end of this video. Thank you for watching this video till the end, till this time. Did you find this video helpful? Let me know in the comment section below. If you have other comments, other observations or contributions as to, you know, these things that I've said, or there are things I said that I shouldn't have said or that I should have said and are not here, please leave it in the comment section below. Let's continue this conversation down there. I'll be waiting for you in the comment section below. Until I come away next time in my very next pretty video, stay lifted, stay blessed, stay inspired, and don't you ever forget that Sugar loves you. Bye.